Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Say what can make me feel this way, my guy,
My guy.
my guy,
Whoa,
oh,
my guy.
Go on, hit that verse up, Mark. Oh wait, we live.
We're live. I counted you down. I counted you down this time.
I
Clearly
was
you
singing.
knew.
I was singing.
Oh,
I was singing.
what had happened was
Well, since we're live, hey everybody. I said, hey everybody.
hey, what's happening?
What up, Joe?
You know what? Let me ask this, because I know a couple of our shenanigans that are watching, that are generally on the show, who can't be here tonight. So it's just me, Mimi, and Mark. Hey, me, Mimi, and Mark.
Hey.
Me, Mimi, and Mark.
Hey.
Me, Mimi, and Mark.
Hey. Hey.
You ain't got no bars for this? Mimi, and Mark. Me,
I'm not the
Mimi,
rap out
and
of
Mark.
the bunch.
I just can't get no music out this nigga. Okay. So anyway, it's Sunday. Let's go there.
It is Sunday.
It's Sunday. And it has been a beautiful Sunday for me. Got up this morning. First and foremost, I'd like to give big ups to the big man. Yes. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. Starting me on my way. Went to church. Church was amazing. The sermon was really good and informative. I had already been dealing with the subject of what I walked into at church, so that's always good, you know.
What was the subject? Did it happen to be that you were
Faith.
already into at church?
Faith and just trusting God. Period. I mean, don't be stupid, but also trust God. So, yeah. And it was something that I had been dealing with, a situation where I was kind of giving up hope in. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing it. So, why are we blinging?
Yeah, that's me doing something on the computer over here. That's all.
Oh, I thought angels was getting their wings or something.
Chiming in.
Or
Hello.
something. Okay. So it's Sunday. So then immediately following church, my nephew, hey Christopher,
Hey, Chris.
proposed to his girl.
Well,
Oh my God, can I get some applause?
Yeah.
Now we froze our asses off waiting on them to get there, but he proposed to his girl, and it's so beautiful. He has been, let me say this about my nephew, not putting your business all the way out in the street, nephew, but my nephew has a majorly big heart. It's just huge. He will stop traffic for you if he could. But I think females have taken his kindness for weakness. And meeting the young lady that he's with now, it seems as though she has that same heart.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so they're like kindred spirits or something.
She's amazing.
She's amazing. Yes, she really is. So shout out to them. It was cool. He blindfolded her and brought her out. We're all standing there. And the funny thing is that you trust her. You trust him. He blindfolded you. You trust him. That's a lot of trust. Her, and brought her out. We're all standing there.
That's my bad. I'm doing some extra shit.
Quit touching shit.
No, I'm trying to do some extra shit. Go ahead.
Okay. My name is still the same on the board. You need to put me as Chris E. Bacon. That's not my name. So yeah, that's a lot of trust because spouses have killed their spouses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for you to blindfold, for me to trust you to blindfold me for any reason, I really have to trust you. There really has to be a level of trust, be honest. And so that said a lot for me, for her to be able to just do that. And he was walking, she didn't know if he was walking her off a cliff or some shit.
Yeah.
Walking her to a manhole or something. So I don't know. And it was beautiful. He was so nervous that he kind of left her standing there for 2 seconds. We was like, oh. And we can't talk. Look, and we can't talk because she blindfolded. She don't know we there. So they got it together though. They got it together. And she was immensely surprised.
Yes.
Oh, she cried. I loved it. It was so cool. So you've been married before.
Yes.
Yeah. And now, did you get the whole proposal thing? Did you get the one knee and that? Okay, let me say this. You've been engaged before too. So do you normally get the one knee, the whole, will you marry me thing?
I got the one knee from my ex-husband. We were actually at American Jewelry and Loan.
No.
And that's when they were taping the shows. They were going in and they were taping. Mm-hmm. And
what was they called? Pawn Stars or something, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so they he had dwindled off, and I saw him talking to some people, but I was looking at jewelry and different stuff in there. And when I turned around, he was there with the camera crew and a box, and he got down on one knee and he asked me on TV would I marry him.
So I could pull that up. Did they air it?
Yep. I think it's episode 47.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. He put the widow ring on and everything.
Oh my goodness!
Will you marry me?
TV.
I was like,
okay.
Yeah, it was a nice moment.
Wow.
Very special moment.
That's cool. Well, I didn't get any of that. Nope, didn't get that. Mine was, it was a good idea. So it's like, you know what? We probably should just go and get married.
Damn, that's it.
Seriously. And I was like, okay. Yeah, we probably should. But I cannot lie. At those years of my life, I was so unlearned and so just, okay. Okay. Now I'm like, hell no.
No.
Yeah, I no. I'm so laid back. I've had like numerous people be like, yeah, you always in the street. If y'all only knew. I will go to a meeting. When I leave that meeting, I go home. I will what people don't understand is in my business, I party in my business. So going to parties is not my thing. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't have to because I'm
there.
I'm
Already
always there.
Right.
You know. So it gets a little monotonous at times. You know, if I'm not there for a purpose, the party is meaningless to me sometimes. Like it can be your birthday. You're my friend and it is your birthday and if I'm there, I'm there. I'm there to celebrate you. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, I just launched the paper product. Okay, I will support, I'll buy it. But I'm not coming to the launch. I'm not coming to the launch. I'm tired. You know, sometimes I just have to shut it down. People be like, why you, oh, you look so young. You don't even look your age. Because I'm not finna be out here.
Right. Ripping and running.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. If you see me and the bags have welled up, I have had no sleep. I have had a busy week or whatever. And I apologize for how I look. But fuck you. Got to pay the bills.
But speaking of birthday,
Boy, listen. Your girl got a birthday coming up. My actual birthday is December 26th. Etch that in your memory bank. Okay?
The day after.
The day after Christmas. Now I need you to understand. Okay?
Now we can't just get you one
No.
gift for the
No.
she collects
Christmas gift, birthday gift. Those are two different things. Now, one could be a card with money in it, preferably, or a gift card or something. And the other could be, you know, whatever you think I like.
So if we do it on midnight at Christmas,
Yeah,
which one do we count for?
both.
Okay, so then we could get you one gift that counts for both if we give it to you at midnight.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Oh,
Yeah. Trust me,
I
no,
was just wondering.
no one's gonna do that. And if someone does that, I'm gonna post that live. For real. Y'all gonna be all in my business. Seriously.
cha-ching.
You know? So
That's a double blessing, though.
it is. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, that's Jesus' birthday. This is my birthday.
so your birthday is just like the Jesus extendo. It's just like
You see what I'm saying?
extendo
You see what I'm saying?
of Jesus' birthday. It's
And
like all
listen,
in one wop.
The fact that on Christmas the tradition is to give gifts. So I'm supposed to get a gift anyway for Christmas. Why would you give me a gift for Christmas but not give me a gift for my birthday? Why would you give me a gift for my birthday but then give me a gift for Christmas?
Well, the Bible said
Oh, tell me what the Bible said
that
about
we ain't even supposed to celebrate ourselves on our birthday. Look it up.
where
Go
that's
look
at?
it up. I don't know what verse it is. Go look it up. It's in there. You're not supposed to celebrate yourself on your birthday. It's a sin. I'm telling
Boy,
you.
but that's why I allow other motherfuckers to celebrate me on my birthday. Okay? That's why you don't celebrate your birthday by yourself. Because then you'd be celebrating it yourself, right? So you
Right.
allow other people,
Right.
at least people that you think, you know, are on your team. Okay? You just find out. So let me tell y'all about this party I'm getting ready to have. I had an incident happen. And I'm sharing this with a couple of people in the room for the very first time. I got a phone call the other day from my ex's ex-girlfriend. And I was like, wait, what? First of all, the first thing people want to know is, how'd she get your number?
I'm about to say, did she come to you as a woman about some old shit?
No.
No.
The problem is I believe she feels as though, because they're no longer together, and she feels as though he's double back to me. But I'm over it.
Right.
I'm
New
like,
day, new way.
So, you know what I mean? And she should know that. She's seen me in person. I do business with him. And even he be looking like, you just don't even be falling for it. Nope, I don't anymore. There was a time, but you grow up, or at least you're supposed to. You grow up. And I realized, listen, bruh, apparently I was not your choice. It was not. So I have to know my place. I'm not finna chase after something that don't want me, you know?
Right.
So I wasn't your choice. And I was like, you won. Not that it was a competition anyway, but you if you were trying to win, you won, man.
Right, you got him.
Yeah, you good. But you fucked that relationship up.
Right.
Yeah. You know. So it was just amazing. I haven't gone through anything like that. Somebody calling me, like, you know, a one. But she didn't let on to who she was, and she doesn't think that I know who she is, and I do.
What? Wait.
She
So
didn't let
called
on.
you anonymously?
No, well, she thought she did, but
Tried
her
to.
number was locked in my phone from years ago when she was playing on my phone. And I suspected it was her. And I called him one day and I said, hey, your monkeys is loose. I called Jumanji.
Control your hoe.
And he was like, what? I said, one of your monkeys is loose. And I told him, I said, your girl playing on my phone. And he didn't believe me. So I just saved her name next to that number that kept calling me. And years later, that number called me. And it was her.
Busted.
You know. She called under the pretense that she was trying to book to get tickets for my showcase, which is also my birthday party.
Raggy. Right?
So she's stalking you, basically.
I guess. I don't know.
I guess she coming to see who's who.
Well, I figure if she feels as though he has doubled back to me, he's definitely going to be at my birthday party. So let's see if this is who he's with. So they can show. I mean, it's an open venue. You know what I mean? It's not a private party.
Right.
Because it's a showcase. It actually ain't about me. It's not really that. It's a showcase to showcase some of the local talent that we have here in Detroit. One of which is my son. Hef. He's on the show. And so in her messiness, she has, I guess, decided that that's what she want to do. And she's more than welcome to come. I don't care. Just don't start no shit. That's all I'm saying. She could be there all night. She can whoop, and all that.
Lake said, give her the tickets. I'll be out of quarantine. What up, Lake?
What's happening, my baby? What's going on? One of my favorite shenanigans. But yeah, I'm not about the violent life and anymore. Don't make me pull my clown out.
Yeah, watch that laugh. She said,
I will pull it. Don't make the ignorant come out. I will. You know. The Bible says, if it be at all possible, live peaceably with all mankind. If it's possible, I'm gonna be peaceful with y'all. Right. Now, if it's not possible, anything's possible at that point. You know. So anyway, Mimi, anything new with you this week? Anything with the Lady Playmakers? Am I saying that right?
Southfield A&T.
Oh, she's
Lady
Southfield.
Playmakers is coming up after March.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they had a fabulous game.
Okay.
Tuesday? No. Well, Tuesday and Thursday
Okay.
were complete blowouts. They played their rivals, E-Course, and they blew them out. I think it was 63 or 60.
Oh, I think Kimmy was telling me about
7
that.
to 33.
Yeah, it was a good one.
And my daughter played against her cousin, and her cousin is like 2 times bigger than her, and she plays dirty. So we got to see B Breezy in action. B Breezy was rough on the court. She wasn't holding him up. She wasn't holding her cousin up. She said, "Well, we relatives when we get off the court, but on the court,
We rivals.
we rivals." So they had a great game. And the coach, he just shook his head because he was one of the people who counted my baby out when she played for him at AAU. And I had to get with a brother man and like, I didn't pay this amount of money for her to be on the bench most of the time. You know, you're supposed to be playing the girls, you're supposed to be training the girls, and you ain't being fair. You know, go all the way to Atlanta to the Nationals, and you trying to sit on the bench. Now we about to have a problem out here in the ATL, brah.
She swears she hard.
Yeah.
Mark. She swears she hard. Oh, Creamfield donut ass, face ass.
With the chocolate frosting on top.
Oh, see. So clearly I knew what I was talking about.
And then they played MC, I think it was Hamtramck, and they balled out. That was a blowout, 69-7. So they was balling out. They was playing. How they say, we playing basketball. So shout out to Southfield A&T girls. Keep up the good work. Play hard.
Seriously. Yeah.
Play hard or go home, girls.
That's what's up, Mark. I know you got some news. Did I see a car or some shit turned over? You was like, check your 300.
Yeah, it was just a car burnt up around the corner. It's just always some shit over there.
You should do you play the lottery at all?
No. I'm
You
not
should
against it
play.
at all.
Somebody call in or type in or whatever. What does car play for? Or automobile or
1, 2, 3.
crash? And tell this man, and you should just play those numbers because really, I flipped to that page and I was like, Mayhem, you need a t-shirt. Just say
It's always mayhem around
Mayhem.
the corner.
that's
What
what
it is.
That's crazy.
Or mayhem with an arrow.
No, because it come from all directions on him.
Well, an arrow going in
Oh,
different directions.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
What?
Mayhem. And then arrows pointing in all
different
directions.
South, east, west.
Oh, that one going north, though. You might get a little, company behind that one.
Company.
You have an arrow pointing north on your body, on your shirt, and it says Mayhem. Might get a little company.
You mean south?
Well, yeah, because north would be pointing at my
No.
head.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
north.
Oh,
South.
south.
It'd be south.
Duh.
Yeah, that's why you didn't make sense there. That's why I was trying to figure out what.
That too, though. Pointing up to your damn,
That part.
your damn ass too.
That part.
Why you playing? Why you playing, Mark? Why you acting like
What?
you ain't gonna have no
No, I don't think that would summon any company.
I think it would. So, I'm trying to get this out to you. People are like, send me the link. Okay, I'm sending, and you got it. All right. So, we have a couple of topics. Are y'all ready to jump into these topics?
Yeah.
All right, now let's
Let's
see.
rock and roll.
Let's see what we got here. So, how about, I'm not going to do them in order.
Okay.
I would like to talk about females right now. And I know I'm going to catch some flack. I really don't care. That will not let their children see their fathers. if the father won't be in a relationship with them? What is that? Is that like the new stupid? What is that?
That's immature bullshit.
Well,
That's
yeah.
what it is. Just cut and dry. Boop.
I see too many. You got to understand, there are some grown ass people, like my age, even older, who wish that they could have spent time with their parent, with their father.
Yes.
Boys and girls.
I'm one of them.
Wish that they could have spent time with their father, but they got like, those ending years and all of that. No, I wanted to grow up with my father, but because you had beef, because you couldn't get it together, you couldn't be adult in your thoughts. Now I don't get to see my father. I miss out on essential learning in my life
Okay.
because you feel a certain way. I know a young man personally who he has a child with this woman, but the woman wants another child, but she does not want the other child to have two different fathers. So she's asked this young man to father this second child, and the young man said, "Hell to the no."
Because she crazy with the first one.
And she got angry and said, "Well, now you can't see the first one." Now, what type of baby back bullshit is that?
That's some controlling.
She ain't doing nothing but hurting herself in the long run.
And the
Trust me.
child.
Trust
And
me.
the child.
Mostly the child, but she ain't. Yeah, that ain't.
Yeah.
You know,
But it's like
a lot of women have children under selfish pretense in the first place, and then try to write the man off as a deadbeat or wrong when he doesn't fulfill the obligation that she feels like he's supposed to.
Right.
Like using the kid as leverage to get what she wants out of him.
I
And
heard it.
that was the whole point of having a kid. You know what I mean? That ain't. Yeah. So.
I hate it, and that's what it makes me feel like. It makes me feel like that's why you had that kid, because you felt like you was gonna control.
You thought you was gonna control some shit.
Yeah.
Or you thought that was and that no.
So it's like she
Women need
pulled
to
off her
realize that
Scooby Doo
shit ain't-
mask at that point. Like, seriously, you really think that? I've never understood the concept of a woman getting pregnant to hold on to a man. Even younger, I had friends who they got pregnant young,
Right.
and that was they mindset, like, yeah, I got this nigga baby, so he ain't going nowhere, bitch.
And my mama
know
said,
somebody
ain't
else
no
can have his
baby
baby too?"
ever kept no nigga that didn't want to be kept.
Right.
How about that one?
But you you do know that he can make other babies too.
Hello? That part.
And
That
that
part.
woman gonna feel that way, and he can make another baby, and that woman may feel that way. So what you gonna do? It is
Stupidity.
It was utter stupidity. But why can't he see his child? What is it?
Because she's bitter and stupid. It's no explanation, no logical explanation for it.
Just it. Listen, if there's anyone that is watching or under the sound of my voice
In church.
that has this mentality, like you don't let your child see their father, call in, because I'm trying to understand it. Maybe if I can understand it. People say don't judge what you don't understand. Somebody help me understand, and then I won't talk about it. But until then, you raggedy hoes. Why boys and girls, they need their fathers. If you can't deal with them, that's on you. But that child didn't ask to be here.
Exactly.
That was y'all. That was now this child is here, and then y'all acting an ass over the child. And then when the child grow up and act the ass on y'all, then it's your fault. It's your fault. No, it's y'all fault. That's what it is. It's y'all fault. Y'all made this child. Make it right. You got any friends that go through that, Mark?
Not to my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Thank God that my son's mom is not that ignorant to
Right.
try to pull that stunt because she would only be I've explained to her that because she tried to have a moment of that in
tried
the
to have
beginning,
a
but I
moment.
worked that kink out real quick and
Right
easy.
quick.
Like,
Right quick.
yeah, I'm not the guy for that.
Right.
So yeah, yeah, I mean that's I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it. I can't think of any individual people right now that's going through it. But yeah, I know it's a thing. It's definitely a thing.
It is definitely a thing.
Cause
And it's hurting.
Some-
It's hurting a lot of people. It's hurting. It's hurting families. You think it's just hurting that baby daddy? No,
it's
they
not
got
actually hurting him at all.
grandmamas.
Is it-
That's
yeah.
the least of the one that is actually hurting. If you
Yeah.
really want to know, you know
Right.
what I mean? Because if you are in that position with the dude to where that is the case, well, I'm not gonna say it like that. It's hurting him the least because I mean it's not like in that situation a man just completely stops caring about the
Right.
child, right? So,
Right. But he has to put on a hard shell.
yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
like I know some guys that say fuck it. I can't deal with the baby mama. I can't. It's like no matter what I do, I'm wrong, and I've witnessed it.
And then all of your problems now, I'm automatically the cause of the problem, and I'm the
Right.
solvent.
Right.
And I had to tell my son's mom in the beginning, like, you know what I mean? If you called me, if you told me about him, let's get that out the way. For if you came and told me about him for the sake of this being about you, then you can go back to being the strong, single, black, independent mother that you was for the first 2 years that you thought you was going to be able to do this shit by yourself. Because I'm here for him. I'm not here for you.
right.
Right.
So I'm not here to solve all of your problems. You'll be the same grown-ass woman that got all of the bills and
There you
shit
go.
that you would have had if you didn't have a kid. So don't think that I'm just supposed to be the one to come in or I'm wrong because I won't contribute to your issues. Because this wasn't a decision. This wasn't nothing that we did together. People killed me with but when y'all laid together, when people, even not just me, when two
Yeah,
people
but did
laid
both
down
of us
together.
make the decision for
listen,
this
wait,
child?
that's what they say. When you laid down together and had unprotected sex, that's when you made the decision to have a child together. No, the fuck it's not. We laid down and agreed to fuck and bust a nut.
Right.
We didn't agree to have a child. That's like somebody coming to pick me up to go to the store, and on the way to the store, we get a car accident and both die. And then they say, "Oh well, you planned to die when you got in the car." No, the fuck I didn't. I planned to go to the store. This unexpected shit happened on the way to the store
Right.
that we now have to deal with. Don't say that we planned to know that fuck. That sound like you. They sound like the answer that came from somebody who got fucked over in that situation. You speaking from the defense of somebody who got played, who got pregnant by a dude who didn't want your child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But didn't want you. I'm sorry. Got pregnant by or your child. Sometimes that's the case. You know, dude don't want nothing to do with you or the child. But see, then it
Listen,
always brings up the
I've
conversation
been there.
of when a woman gets pregnant and she doesn't want the child and the dad does. Now what do we have? That's you know what I mean? That's always the contrast that I can use as far as that's concerned because you know that just lets you know how in favor this whole situation is of the woman. Like women got the control of it. And they play on that knowing that, you know what I'm saying? Because the government and society, you know, says that if the woman get pregnant, the man is just supposed to be there no matter what. No, that's
Man,
like
that's
saying
not fair.
that's like saying if she gets pregnant, she has to have the child no matter what. If she gets raped, if she gets whatever, she has some unprotected sex and don't want the child, she has
Right.
to keep it.
Right.
That sounds just as stupid to y'all as that side sounds to us. Yeah, but
Right.
y'all, but it's so one sided because the woman is the one carrying the child that the man, his argument is 50% relevant. It's not even as relevant because you ain't holding the child.
That is the truth
So-
to me. Anyway, I just and I've been on that side of things. Like this is my body. At the end of the day, I carry the child. I'm nurturing from the inside out. I'm nurturing this child.
Right.
This man can walk away. He could die. How about that? Then what you doing?
What you gonna do?
Then what you doing?
You're taken care of.
You know what I'm saying?
Like it's
So
it's a lot of
irks
things
me.
that see. And what I feel like, and this is not even just in this situation, that a lot of women think for the moment they're not forward thinkers. You don't think you're not visionaries and seeing for the future, looking ahead. You're just
Right.
thinking right now with your emotions and right now.
Right.
And that's all that matters. You're not thinking about you're not thinking ahead about nothing. It's just right now. My baby, I want it. This is my baby, and I want to. You're not thinking about when that child needs a father. When you need a fucking break.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're just gonna obligate everybody around you, whether it be the family, your mother,
Right.
You know, everybody else now is obligated to help you with this decision that you made that you know you wasn't fucking prepared for.
See.
But it's not always the woman. Because, like you said, you've been on the other side. I've been on the other side when the man was determined to get a baby by you.
Well,
and
it's
all the
it's
promises.
It's the same
Yeah, I don't
thing.
give
A
a fuck. I
man
determine
feeling like
you are.
a man
I
feeling
can
like
make sure
that's
that you
leverage
don't.
to keep the man. It's the same thing. It's a control issue. And a
Yeah.
man
Right.
getting her pregnant because he feel like that's leverage to control her and get her to
Yes,
do what.
exactly.
It's the same thing.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. But you just, to me,
But the way
you
the
have
world
more
and society
instances.
is set up, the
Yeah,
woman is
the
the
woman
one.
is
Even in that situation, she still has the advantage. Just
Right.
because he did that, don't make he's more of a dumbass for
Right.
doing that shit because you ain't doing nothing but trapped yourself into a situation.
Exactly.
Well, that's probably what you wanted. But I mean, at the end of the day, you
But at
got
the end of the
yourself-
day, you could knock her up because that's what you thought was gonna be whatever. That was gonna be the controlling factor, and then she decided to abort the baby.
And then and when she decided to abort it, now what? She's wrong? No, she ain't wrong. She didn't
ain't
want the
wrong, that's her
motherfucker.
body. Right.
She didn't want the baby with you.
Right.
Or,
But then she ain't wrong. But if on the flip side, when the man is then we're wrong. Like because she decided to go ahead and give birth to the child, we're wrong for not wanting to participate or be there. If that's the case, if you don't want that child with that person.
at the end of the day, the man wants the baby, but he wants to have his cake and eat it too. He want to hold on or he lie about another situation that, he's free and it's you and him and y'all engaged and boop, pops up the eggs like, no, we separated, but I'm finna show him, cause I'm finna cut him off, and then now you're free, but you still trying to hang on to the ex. You
Is
trying to have
is
your
he-
cake
is-
and eat it
You
too.
sound like
Is he
you talking
doing
about
for his child?
Yeah, I can't.
Is he doing for his child?
They was.
I don't give a fuck what you doing.
Listen.
do.
He was until.
But we talking about people, y'all not
That
together.
sound like a specific, damn near personal case and shit. That's the details of that sound like something that you happened to you or somebody you know. Like I don't,
Somebody I know.
exactly. So
Yeah.
it's like that's not. I don't. That's not.
Yeah, that's like case by
Yeah,
case
that's
But he
scenario.
was-
But what I'm saying is, what I'm talking about is these women who will not. They come up with these asinine ideas as to why this man should not see his child or why he should not be in this child's life. Personally, I feel like the only reason is that this man is a danger to you or your child, or you and your child. If that man is not a danger to y'all, then
And he wants to do for his
and
child.
he wants to
Let
just
him.
let him. I mean, take the baby to Gam Gam's house, and he can pick the baby up from Gam Gam's. You ain't got to see him, and he ain't got to see you.
Or meet at a neutral
But they should
place.
know who their parents are.
Yes.
To grow up. Unfortunately, I grew up not knowing who my biological mother was. And to find out later on in life that the woman that was raising me ain't even my biological mother. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's messed up.
You know what I'm saying? So you got these people out here, they don't know. You hear this a lot. Oh, I don't know who my daddy is. I mean, my mom and my daddy was together, but he left when I was young or whatever. And these daddies will say, I gotta throw my hands up because she's so difficult to deal with that I can't be in my son's life. He'll grow up. Hopefully I can come around or whatever. And then it be fucked up. Now the kid is bitter because you didn't come around and all of that. And then you explain the story and then the kid act like their mama was a saint or some shit. So it's hard. It's really hard for men. I see it all the time. I have a son that goes through things that I just be like, whoa. To the point, not too long ago, I had to just be like, you know what? I'm out.
You tapped out.
Yeah, I'm tapped out.
Because
it's a wrap.
it's emotionally draining.
Yes.
It's very emotionally draining.
Yes.
I have a brother who went through that, and the woman kept the wife kept leaving. Wouldn't let him see his kids unless he came with one of our cousins. And my mom was like, "Hold up, wait,
Enough
wait.
is enough.
We're not gonna do this for the simple fact of reason those is my grandkids, and he drives all the way to Timbuktu, and you tell him he can't see his kids. No, we're not doing that one.
And yeah, but you know what? Gammy can say all she want to. If that mama say she can't be, them kids
And
can't
that's
be.
the
Well,
whole point.
well,
See, my
they can
thing
be saying
is
you have to go
since
to
she
court
has
for
the
that, and I don't have the
say,
energy
she has
for
the
all that.
control. Shit, you need to take the majority of the responsibility since you
Right.
want to be the
Right.
boss of the situation.
Exactly.
Right.
Then go ahead and be
Don't
the fucking
don't
boss.
ask me for nothing. I talked to a friend of mine today. ran into old friend, and he was talking about his I think it was his daughter, and the mother, he would give the mother $200 a week for his daughter every week on time. Boom pow, right? The mother called herself, I don't know, I think he started seeing somebody or whatever, so now she upset. She go to the friend of the court. Friend of the court ordered him to give her $60 a week. Dummy. Little stupid.
Boop, boop, boop.
200. Now you getting 60.
Cause you
And then
cause
he
you
was like,
bitter
don't
and
ask me for
spiteful.
nothing else. Nothing.
Now, since
Yeah.
you did that, yeah.
You
since
know.
you tried to, play the card,
Nothing.
you force my hand to get
But-
more out of me. You got
But
less.
the daughter is like, I think she's somewhere between 10 and 12. And so when he gets the daughter, he gives her the balance. He give her, he said, don't tell your mama. But here you go.
Right. And that's
But
a
this
good
is to
thing.
teach your little ass a lesson.
Little
You
stupid.
you got fathers out here that's ready to do the world for their children, but your ass is simple and they don't want to be bothered. They just don't. They don't want to be bothered. They yelling. I'm just coming to pick up the kid. What is you yelling for? What are you
Right.
yelling
Some
about?
women don't understand, don't realize when they're extra.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then it's like, well, what's wrong? I'm all I'm doing is this, or I'm like, you don't understand. Like,
You're
it's okay for you. You feel like it's okay for
Right.
you. You don't understand my life, how it's set up, and this one little extra thing that you asking me is stretching me further than I need to be stretched right now because my plate is already full. And okay, well, if it's nothing, then you do it for yourself. Then, then you go do it. Why is it my responsibility to do it? You are the same grown ass motherfucker with legs and arms,
Come on.
able body. Get up and do that shit yourself.
That's right.
Exactly. That leads me to our next topic, which is double standards. Hey. You see my face? I hate double standards. Why in the fuck? Hear me good. Why in the fuck is it okay for you to do it? But I can't.
It's only one thing, right? That y'all. It's only one
No.
thing.
What's
It's
that?
only one thing that y'all always want to throw in the water about the double standards that we can do that y'all can't. That's fuck a bunch of women. And it's cool for us to do it, and y'all a hoe when y'all do it. What is the other double standard you have a problem with that men have? Because y'all have more double standard advantages than we do. Little do you know. But give them to me. Let me see what you got.
When I say double standards, I'm talking about period. All the way around.
Oh, just both of them. Just both of them.
Yes.
You say everybody just needs to be able to do what the fuck they want to do and fuck a standard.
No, you can't tell me. That's like when I was raising my kids. My oldest daughter was 16. Now she had left home. She was in school at what you call that shit? Job Corps. She had went to Job Corps, so she came home for a visit. And I came in the house. We were all sitting outside on the porch, and I walked in the house, and it was a pack of Newport cigarettes sitting on the table. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker smoking. And some immediately said, and what you gonna say about it? You smoke too. So you gonna go out there and tell her not to smoke, and you smoke? Really? It ain't like you telling her don't smoke in my home. She not smoking in your house. You saw the cigarette sitting on the table. So it's not like she disrespected a rule or anything and you have to say anything to her. There's nothing you can say. You smoke too. I'm like, oh, okay. So just all the way around, double standards. Why is it okay for you to, in relationships, why is it okay for you to stay out till 2, 3, and then if I stay out till 3, I was on some bullshit? Why can't I be doing the same thing that you said you was doing? You know what I mean? If double standard of as like people don't realize how much we be on our phones. Don't tell me you always in your phone, and then when I look over, you on your phone. What?
Or don't tell me to not lock, to leave my phone unlocked and your shit is locked with a pattern.
Oh yeah,
How
well,
about
we're
that
not
one?
gonna do that.
How about that one?
Yeah.
And then your lame ass excuse for your phone. Well, the kind of phone it is, and if somebody steals it, they won't be able to get into it.
I got the same kind of phone, motherfucker.
Right. How about
Ain't
that?
They, oh, that's why.
How
I
about
mean,
that?
well, fuck the kind of phone that it is. How about
Why are you
it's,
locking
it's,
your
it's,
phone?
it's my phone.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
want it locked just in case whoever the fuck might find. I don't give a fuck what kind it is.
Right.
The kind of phone doesn't make the damn lock more necessary. That's the purpose of locking any phone, is so somebody wouldn't get in it when you lose it. That ain't nothing specific about any phone.
But this person had their phone locked because
They was on some bullshit.
they was on some bullshit. And just like when they would say that they're at work or they're going out with their boys and you calling me, where you at? What? What do you mean? I'm where I'm at.
So
How about
it's like
that?
I don't call you, don't call me.
No. It was like you're calling to check on me and you thought that was cute. Oh, I just was calling to see, babe, you good? Where you at? And it was always, where you at? But you asking me where I'm at, motherfucker, because you don't want me to run into your ass doing shit out in the street.
Erica, that's a good one.
You know, that wasn't a butter up, oh baby, I was just calling to check on you. Fuck you. No, you wasn't.
Oh, and you know what I used to hate? I had a husband that would call me and didn't have nothing to say. He was listening for background noise.
Oh yeah. Been there one
And
too.
it's like
If you
I
don't get
don't
your ass
understand,
off
like,
my phone,
if you out
that
somewhere,
bullshit.
like I've been, you know, here at the studio, right? Years ago, I can recall, and my phone is blowing up, chick speculating some shit, right? If I was somewhere doing something, would blowing my phone the fuck up stop me from doing what I was doing?
it.
Hell
That's what it's like.
no.
God.
Put it
So
on
what-
silent
what-
and keep
and
going.
Keep it moving. Keep it banging, whatever I'm doing.
Oh my God.
But
like-
in the event that I'm handling, I'm not answering phones trying to talk sweet nothings and shit. I'm not even trying to answer the phone to say I'm on the air, because then it's, okay, well then when you get up, no.
I'm
I'm on
about
there.
my
I'm done.
paper. You about your paper.
Like, yeah. And that's a lot of people don't like that about me, because I got tunnel vision.
Listen,
And I don't give a fuck about your feelings.
I got a biscuit that burnt. I got a biscuit that burnt. I can't stand when a person gets in a relationship with a person in a particular
Arena of career.
yes, a career, and then when they gone all the time, your ass got a problem with it. When they so
you
busy,
like me. You like me because I'm this cool, everything about me, all of this shit. Then when you get me, you want me to turn all of that shit off.
yeah, like leave me alone. Like I like your drive. I like your ambition. Oh my God,
all
your
of that
business
shit,
is
right?
growing.
And then-
you doing
yeah.
this? Oh, and then soon as
And
I
all
don't,
of a sudden you
as
think
soon
I
as I
got-
can't do what you need me to do, when
Have
you need
5
me to do
hours
it,
a day to sit up under you and
sit
talk
up under
sweet
you.
nothings. I
Right.
don't have time for that shit.
right? They don't understand it. And popular people, listen here. Let me say this. Dig this here. If you got insecurities, please don't date popular people.
Yes.
Don't even go after popular people. If you see them and they popular and they grin at you like they like you, like fellas,
Run.
if they can get, she look at you like you can get it,
Run.
keep it moving, cause you ain't gonna
Run.
act right. You ain't gonna act right. A motherfucker is not gonna act right. I promise you. It's like, who is that? And who is that? Why don't you go ask them who they are? How about that? I don't understand the concept of the whole, if I catch this person cheating, I'm killing both of y'all. Now, if that's my friend he cheating with, then yeah, both of y'all got to get it.
Right.
If I know you in some shape, form, or fashion, you getting a 2-piece and a biscuit. I promise you. But if I don't know you from a can of paint, why am I fucking with you? Cause you're and to some degree I have to only give the person I know the 2-piece and the biscuit and not the whole bucket. Because you're only going off of what he's telling you. It could be all untrue. All untrue. I've had a man in a whole nother relationship. He got kids. And he with this girl who's single. She doing well for herself, blah, blah, blah. And she does not know that this man has a whole family. A whole family. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know. He only telling you what he telling you.
He only tell you
He
what
only
you
showing
want.
you-
He wants you to know.
That too. This man, because he was well off, he had a whole nother house, so he could bring her home. Yeah, we gonna go to my house. she really thought she was going to his house, and it took for him to be dying, for them to find out that. And no, this ain't no Lifetime movie. This some shit. This a motherfucker I know.
Real life.
Okay. Which is why Lifetime movies be so good, because some of that shit is like hella real. Yeah, it took for him to be dying. And they found out who about each other and all of that, and it was wild. It was wild. Now, Karma's a bitch, cause he didn't die.
Damn.
Yeah. So, part 2 of that another week, maybe in 2022. But yeah, he caught it too. Oh, he caught it. Because they was both like crazy hoes. So.
Damn.
But back to double standards. All I can say is, don't do something to a person that you don't want done to
your
you.
ass.
Because 9 times out of 10, the shit that y'all doing, when you catch the person doing what you doing, like you said, I don't understand how you killing both people. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't think you're going to get the heat when you run into that. But in the same breath, you've been doing the shit.
That's usually why you catch the flack, because they on some bullshit they sell.
Of course.
That's not think about that. That's actually what I think a double standard is, and shit. Doing something to somebody that you don't want done to yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much in any situation is you doing.
But don't say that, I can't do it, and then you're doing it though. I'm looking at you and it ain't the same. No, you ain't the same.
How is it not the same?
No, you ain't the same. That's what ain't the same.
That's like
Of course, it ain't the same because it's me doing it to you versus you doing. That's the only difference.
Right.
I don't
Versus
want it
you
done
doing
to me.
it
I can do
right.
it to you. You just can't do it to me.
Can't do it to
Right.
me.
It's
I don't
different.
want it done. How about that?
Because I know of a man who people were just telling him that I was doing it, and it was a myth. And
She called it a whole myth.
it was a
It wasn't a lie. It was a myth.
It was a myth.
Mythical.
And you believed what they said over what I said, and you've known me and been with me longer. Now tell me where is the The justice in that.
I'm sorry. I was having an idiotic moment. And I was thinking, when you said mythical, and I was thinking about this joke. And the man said, somebody asked Mike Tyson, who's that rapper from Chicago that rap real fast? And he said, mythical. Oh, you talk about mythical.
That actually would be Twister, but
Listen, I'm telling you, that's how
the
the
fact that
joke.
they got the name wrong and the person wrong is
but it's hilarious. Oh, I was like, oh, okay.
All right.
Mark, what do you call two ladies? No, what do you what do you call two ladies that hold two lady prostitutes that help old people cross the street? Two prostitutes.
That help old people across the street. Those would probably be helping hookers, not helping hookers.
Helping hookers.
So what
I can't think
happened?
of it.
You wasn't guessing?
No, I ain't guessing. That one got me.
Support hoes. Yeah, I'll be here till 9 o'clock. Okay. I leave the jokes up to Boogie. Okay. I'm not telling no jokes on nobody's stage. Can you see me up there looking stupid?
Support hoes.
Support. You know it was funny.
I know what support hoes is.
It was funny. Oh Lord. Okay, somebody is actually. I know you hit the button. I was about to say somebody is actually calling me, knowing I'm on the show.
Are they trying to call the show?
No, they was actually calling
Oh.
me, knowing.
So that's like what I was just saying earlier, how when motherfuckers blowing my phone up, thinking I'm doing something else and I'm actually working and shit, and they know where I'm at and shit. They just trying to check and see if I'm doing
And
some
there
other
you
shit.
have it.
And if I was doing some other shit, would you calling me stop me from doing the shit that I'm
It's just
doing? Is the
not.
question.
No.
It's not. You know, I'm gonna tell you. They used to talk about how. Well, I heard comedians talk about it. How men and women cheat different. Like y'all get busted because y'all do stupid shit. Like y'all won't answer the phone.
Right.
And a female will pick up the phone and talk to you, and that nigga be sitting right there.
And dare him to say something.
Like I wish you would.
I wish you would. We in a new.
But times have changed because side chicks
All them
turned
side
into
chicks. Yeah.
turned into the silent partners. They're like, oh, I got you, babe. Don't worry. And she called, I know my part. She'll go in the other room. She'll go do something else.
I was on the phone with someone who had called me. I was talking to her, and her friend was in the car with her about starting a show, podcast on the network. And they just so happened to she was dropping her child off to the father. And I was on speakerphone. So when they pulled up to the house, and dude started talking, she started talking to him, and he started talking, so I'm hearing it. And I automatically just shut up. Right, I was quiet. And then when I guess there was whoever, I guess it was her friend with her sister, something that was with her. Like, dang, he's still on the phone. Like, yeah, see, I'm a program side nigga. See, when I hear somebody talking on, like, I just know to shut up and shit. I ain't about to fuck up my shit. I ain't gonna fuck up your shit. See, I ain't gonna. So yeah, I'm kind of a I know my role in that position. So it ain't just the women that know. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just like I don't want to fuck up nothing for you.
Right.
I don't want to fuck, and it's just like it wasn't even that situation. It was just the fact that I heard something. Just like, let me not hurt. I don't know what's going on with them.
Exactly.
And then it's like, then who's that nigga on the phone? You got that nigga on the phone. You know what I mean? Like, cause I
Now
know
you
how
in
the
trouble.
shit go. Yeah, she in trouble
Trust
over
me.
nothing. and
Right.
shit, you know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah,
Like that husband I had that was listening for background noise. If you just sneezed, then it would have been like, oh, you was with somebody. I thought you said you was at the, well, damn. But I ain't that person. I used to be that person, though. When I was in my 20s,
You know what? That's a good point that
I was a mess.
the truth just brought up. Eric agrees in the comments. Corey Holcomb, she said, Corey Holcomb, comedian, says that men says it's an abomination for women to cheat because women cheat with somebody that they actually like,
Exactly.
and men cheat.
Y'all just
with
able to
somebody-
cheat and it don't
and
mean
that's what,
shit.
That's why I always said. That's why I brought the Bluetooth and what's the name? Bluetooth and what was it? Bluetooth and what is that? Goddamn.
Not
I can't
enough.
remember. But anyway, the analogy was that oh yeah, men cheat like Bluetooth and women cheat like Wi-Fi. Yeah. Like we go for the most available connection. Y'all go to the strongest connection. You know?
Right.
So that's why it hurt us when y'all cheat. 'Cause it's like you actually like that nigga. If you cheated, you liked the nigga. We just cheated because the shit was available and shit. You know what I mean? She had a nice ass, and we knew he wasn't about to stay with the bitch. Like she ain't even cute and shit. We know that's why it always come with, you know what I'm saying, the chick you have this. Well, I've never done it, but you hear oftentimes how dude had this beautiful ass chick at home, and then he cheat with the booger wolf and shit. You know what I mean?
Booger wolf.
And then the woman is left dazzled like days, like how
Like,
the fuck?
why would he be with her? He don't give a fuck
Because she
about
was
her
available.
for real,
Yeah,
boo-boo.
yeah, that was the thing. And then they been see, and then you know, women, right? The physical shit and the emotional shit is the same to y'all, and it's separate for us. You know what I mean? So that's why it's hard for y'all to conceptualize. Oh, if this dude cheat, he must have cared about her, because if you fuck a dude, you cared. You know what I mean? Because the physical shit is connected to the emotion. The physical shit ain't connected to the emotion. That's why we can smash a chick and leave and not have no motherfucking
have no-
recollection.
no
and while
feeling.
she's there left feeling this like, oh, he took something from me. I wanted more and shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because that physical connection came with the emotional attachment that
Right.
we don't have and shit. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I
So-
think it's very dangerous to be a female who can exhibit that type of emotion. The male side. When you can fucking go. You can
Right.
just be like, yup, I got what I needed.
And the reason being
I'm
is
out.
because when a dude is actually attached, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, some dudes that can't handle it could be dangerous versus a woman. I ain't gonna say
Right.
it could,
I was about to say.
a woman could be, but what I'm saying, it could
Go
be,
back to them Lifetime
it could be
movies.
more, yeah, it could be, it's more oftentimes could be dangerous for the
For
woman.
the woman, yeah.
You know what I mean? In that situation than the man, you know what I mean? So,
But you know, you got some side pieces out here at all. Some of them play their roles, and some of them jug and agitate and to actually mess up a man or a woman's home. And then when they finally get them, then they be like, okay, now it ain't fun no more. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck you.
In the words of Eddie Murphy, oh, these just regular old crackers.
Right.
Oh, this ain't no Ritz. You
Right.
know. You
This
it
is
be that way.
saltine.
Right. It be that way sometimes. Like you'll go after this thing, and it ain't for you.
Right.
It's really not.
But you mess with the person. You know, you mess with the woman. You wrong as two damn left shoes. Fucking with a married man or fucking with a married woman. And when the shit come back, like you said, karma is motherfucker. When the shit come back around, then you like, it was a lot of numbers in his phone and conversations. Cause I told the bitch one time they called me, I said, what the hell you calling me for? I said, you did everything in your power to get him. You got him. Now, watch what another bitch do to you to take his ass from you. So all that jugging that you call yourself doing to me, but the difference between me and another bitch, I was like, you got no more chances to fuck with me. And then you gonna see Evelina.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the first time in my life I've ever, that situation I talked about earlier, where a female, like, what are you doing? Like,
Right.
how old are you, ma'am?
Right. You can't
You
find
called
him,
and
so you play
played-
him on my phone.
You called and you played on my phone, and under the auspice of coming to my birthday party. Don't do it.
Oh, these?
Don't do. I mean, you can come. When I say don't do it, what I'm saying is
Don't
don't
come with the
come with
bullshit.
the
Don't
bullshit.
come with the
Please
BS,
don't come.
exactly.
You're more than welcome to come, honey. You had him.
You're an
That's
adult.
yours. That's your problem. That's your issue. I'm over him. I've moved on. I've let go. You know what I mean? Why? Why me? Why me?
I used to ask the same question.
Yeah, don't.
You can't find him and you doing
Don't come for
drive-bys.
me. I left.
I mean, come on. Grow up.
It's
Because
too many-
at the end of the day,
Too many
you're
games.
going to run into the right one and you're going to get dealt with
it's
at
too
the
many
end of the day.
So that brings me to another topic: kings and queens. Like, who really deserves that name? And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and a lot of my guys do this, and I'm sorry. I respond only because it is the polite and correct thing to do, but I hate being called queen. That's my confession.
And you know what? If you really want to know,
I don't really care. I'm not gonna say I hate being called queen. I don't really care for being called queen. I don't want to be the queen. I want to be the princess. The queen got too many goddamn responsibilities. The queen don't really get to go nowhere. The princess the one at all the functions.
well, actually,
she get to pick the princess. You know, you know what I'm saying? She get all the other. The queen is at the castle. Like,
I got one better for you.
yeah.
If you go back to ancient Africa,
Okay.
right? If you go back to ancient Africa, all of the women who
You
sat
finna burn my biscuits, I think.
sat next to the kings in the kingdom, you would look back in history and you would think all of their names are Candace, but it's not, right? Because there's no hard C's in the African language, and what the name was actually Kendake, which is basically Candace, just but with K's. You would look at it and think this, but see, if you look at it in the English language, you know what I mean? So the female equivalent of the king was the Kendake back in African tank. You know what I mean? So again, when America came about and everything was whitewashed and Europeanized, we took on a lot of their shit. You know what I'm saying? And in ancient Britain, Rome, and all of that, okay. If you go back in their royalty, the queen was actually the king's bed wench.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
You are
Right.
absolutely correct.
That's right.
So we adopted this European standard, European way of, I guess, identifying our
Y'all can
royal
stop
people.
calling me queen
You see what
now.
I'm saying?
I'm
So
no
you went around
one's
calling
bed
yourself
wench.
black
I mean, I
queens.
can't be, but I'm no one's bed wench. Okay.
So
I like to get a little diabolical.
K-A-N-D-A-K-E. Kendake. You know what I'm saying? You change the K's to C's is Candace. So it make it look like all of the queens back then in Africa's named Candace. The third, Candace didn't know, but it was Kendake. That was the queen.
Don't y'all learn something all the time on this show?
All the
I learn
time.
something on this show every week.
So we shouldn't be calling y'all queens in the first damn place.
Yeah, and I just don't.
And
I
then
think,
if you could translate that today to what you know a queen
to be, yeah,
we definitely don't need to be calling y'all
Yeah.
queens, because those are actually more representative of what the queens back then,
Okay.
their queens were. That's what the queens we got today. Yeah.
Okay.
The bed wenches, the whores.
Okay. All right now.
So
I had learned.
little history lesson. For the
I had
queens.
learned. Thank you for learning me.
We will not be your wenches. Your bed wenches.
Now you know I have a young gentleman who I'll be your bed wench. You know who you will. You know. Who you will. Listen, I could not stop thinking about that brown bear shit from last week. Oh my God. If y'all want a really good laugh, and somebody in the feed last week was like, hand me my gunpowder.
I didn't see that comment.
Oh my God. I go back. I just want y'all to know. I go back like almost immediately. I get in the car and watch the show. Because I only get to see it from one side. You know what I mean? When I go back and I see the looks, how the conversation went, what
All of
started
that.
what. I'm like,
You get the
y'all
experience
are a
from the
bunch of
audience.
fucking shenaniganizers. Shenanigans just all over the place. And I love y'all. The comments, so as I'm watching it, I get to see the comments come up and stuff. Y'all, our audience is hilarious. Hilarious. I love y'all so much. And hopefully y'all love us too, and y'all hit that Patreon on us. And
Yeah, go to
support us.
7mileradio.com/shenanigans show. And if you want to donate to the show, hit that red button. And yeah, we're going to start doing giveaways. We get 10 people to donate to the show. We're going to start it off like that because this is something we just kicked off. So for the new year, the first 10 people to donate in, we're going to start giving away giveaways. We're going to spin the wheel, pull your name out, and you're going to win the prize out of the website or from one of our participating sponsors, partners that we have.
Yeah. I like winning stuff.
Erica says some women like the mess. Then they get the sloppy Joe and don't want him. They
for
they
some
for some
reason
reason realize it could happen to them.
Yeah, like how you were
Now
saying,
the
I was
game's
gonna say,
over.
how you
Now
get them is
game
how you
over.
lose them. How you
Yeah.
get them is how
Right.
you lose them when you
Yeah.
when you go through all of the bullshit, taking them, kind of like how what Alicia Keys is going through right now. If you know what's going on, yeah, yeah. So
No,
Swiss Beats
her
supposed to
and
been
Swiss
cheated on
Beats?
Lala. Swiss Beats fucked around with Lala, and yeah. So now, I mean, if you ain't see that big ass A Keys change, she just got a big ass. If you follow Alicia Keys on Instagram, you see she got a big dumb ass piano iced out. Like, oh, that was the motherfucking thing. The I'm sorry gift. and shit.
Yeah,
So,
that was ooh my bad boo.
yeah,
Here
yeah,
you go.
yeah. So
Would you accept the ooh my bad boo gift?
Shit, that motherfucker was 400,000. You probably would.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. What now? What he cheated on Alicia
He's supposed to cheat on her with Lala.
with Lala
Ooh.
and
Oh, my.
400,000.
Lala Anthony. Yep.
400,000. If I take it back, will I get to 400,000? Shit.
I mean, he got it from Eliante, so you know what I'm saying. That's a real
Right.
high end jeweler, so he probably get
So
close to
if
what
I
it's
can
worth.
take this back and get at least 3,000, it's 400,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I can get 300,000 for it, then I might stick around.
For a minute.
So basically,
While I
what you're
Plan
saying.
my exit strategy.
Right.
Oh, okay, all right, because make it make sense now. Because
Yes.
I'm about to say what it sounds like to me is that if the nigga just cash you out 300,000, he can go fuck who he want to.
No.
I'm
No.
just making it seem like what
No.
it seems like.
But I tell you what, though, I wouldn't personally, and I said this years and years ago, I would never date or marry a celebrity, especially a sports celebrity, because of the large possibilities of what goes on
But can you,
when they wait when they gone.
can you subtract that away from entertainers though? Like
Hold
in
on.
the music industry, it's probably the same.
I said
climate.
that, but I said especially.
Oh, okay.
For me, this is back in the day. I wouldn't do it. I would, but I would have to do. I would have to know. I would have to go in knowing that, yeah, you know, you ain't the only one, and I don't want to go in knowing that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go in knowing that, and I had the chance to date some celebrities and stuff, but I was kind of talked out of that. Like you know, it's a room full of scattered ass wherever they go. So why put yourself in that predicament? I tried to date other entertainers. I've dated a drummer. I've dated a comedian. I've dated you name it. I think I've been through the whole
Oh damn!
The
no,
whole
no.
band.
the whole not the
Damn.
band. Fuck. No, just the drummers.
Just the drummer.
Just the drummer. He was a drummer. No, when I say that, I mean I've dated people with multiple talents too. Now don't play. They could have been a singer, drummer, guitar player, hell, actor. It's all at the same time. Mm-hmm. But I have dated in all arenas of entertainment
Okay.
except strippers. I don't want to date a stripper. Everybody done seen it. I'm good.
Yeah,
That's what I don't
on the
understand
dating apps. I
about
couldn't
dick
date
pics. Like, you send me a dick pic. Do you think I'm the only? Do you think that I think I'm the only female that you sent this dick pic to? So now I might know we may have some mutual friends, and now I'm kicking it with you, and we go to this shindig, and that bitch go,
Look at this
he
right
send
here.
me a dick. Look, this is dick right here. She showing
Boom,
her
boom,
friends.
boom.
Yeah,
You got a
I'm
nigga
just
right
not
here.
doing it. And men that be like, send me a picture, don't ask me for no motherfucking naked ass pictures, because I'm not sending them. If me and you are not actively fucking at the moment, do not ask me for naked
You know,
pictures.
no, and I, you know what's crazy though, and I haven't asked women for naked pictures, but it's like, okay, if I meet somebody in public, you know what I mean, I've almost been tempted to have asked her to send me a picture just for the simple fact that your name is common as shit, and I have 18 other Tiffany's in my phone, and I need to identify which one.
No, I'm talking about naked pictures.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
But when you ask, can you like when you first meet a chick, and you say, well, can you send me a picture? She gonna look at you crazy, like, for one, nigga, you just seen me. Do you not know what I look like? And then number two, are you subliminally
So I
asking
do
me for a
that.
naked
I
picture?
do that because I'm in business, and I don't want to confuse. Like, I know 79 Daryls.
Yeah, I like.
I need to know which Daryl this is.
On social media, when I make a contact in my phone with somebody on social media, I do steal one of their pictures and save it as a contact,
Yeah.
just so I can know who the fuck you is. And
I do
no,
that too.
No creep shit. It just I need to identify you. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
That's it. But I'm talking about naked pictures.
Yeah, most definitely.
I've had brothers. I had somebody I have not talked to this brother in 2 years, because his number's new. So, in 2 years, and just hit me up randomly. Hey, how you doing? I was like, hello, because I think hello belong to everybody. So hello. And he was like, I miss you. How you been? And blah blah blah. You should send me a picture of you. And I said, send you a picture. Oh, you forgot how I look? He was like, I'm going to tell you exactly what he said. No, a picture of that ass. You still got that ass?
Yeah, last time I checked and looked behind me, it was still there.
I'm sitting down right now, so I'm sure it's there. It's in use. Doing what it's supposed
No,
to
what
be.
it is, sir, you don't still have this ass.
How about that?
That's what it is.
That's the key right there.
I get some of the ignorance. I don't even understand sometimes. And people be like, it can't be easy being you, Fresh. I know the men be already, listen, leave me alone. I really want them to leave me alone. I had a whole man, I had a man that I consider a friend now, walk up to me and say, yeah, and I remember when you and so y'all was doing y'all thing. I said, I ain't never been with this man. What do you mean? This another man that told a whole lie. He done had all types of sex with me.
Wow.
I don't really know this dude. I was like, what? Yeah, y'all was.
In
I
his
said,
fantasy,
no.
in
You
his
saw
mind.
him walk me to my car, which
That's
any
it.
man in here should have offered to do when I was leaving as a woman, leaving a venue by myself. He offered to walk. He had been on my head all night long. Now, watch the brother go do a little cocaine. I don't get down. I don't fuck around. So, and I don't fuck around with people that fuck around. So, I'm like, okay, because I've dealt with that life. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole husband that was like, I think I'm gonna do this drug, and
Right.
fucked up happiness.
Everything.
So I'm leaving. You saw me leave with this man, and this man was able to come back and tell you that he done fucked me every which way but loose. Really? And years later, you see me and you say, yeah, you and so. No.
That's like, they used to tell my ex-husband that yeah, she got in the car with this one when he got locked up. He was like, they was telling him, yeah, she got in the car with this one, and she got in the car with that one. So when he got out, them same cars that I got in, whipped up. He was like, oh, she got in the car with, that's her god brother. She got in the car with him, that's her real brother. That's my brother-in-law. Oh, she got in the car with it, that's
Listen,
her
I
uncle.
believe in, listen, if I'm seeing somebody and I'm serious about that person, I will introduce you to as many of my male,
Right,
the men that I call my brothers and stuff, because I don't have nothing to hide.
right,
You know what I'm saying? So if I say that's my brother, that's my brother.
right.
If I say that's my best friend, That's my best friend. My best friend. Shout out to DJ Box, Chicago.
Facts.
People assume, especially when he came to Detroit, everybody was like, "Oh, they fucking. That's her man. That's blah blah blah." No, that's my heart. But we ain't. I mean, we've been knowing each other since diapers, like for real.
Right.
But people tend to think, and I don't think, because I don't think men trust themselves, that they don't think women can be in relationships, like friendship, real friendships with men. I have several men that I'm in a relationship, friendship long term with. Never got down. We ain't held. Well, we did hold hands because I might have been scared or cried or something.
Right.
But on some intimate shit, we ain't never held hands. Wasn't no ooey hugs. Ain't no tapping on the ass. None of that. We don't do that.
But here's the catch-22 to all of what was said, being told to him, and he believed that until visually he saw the cars and the people, and then at the end of the conversation, I was like, wow. Now since y'all got so much to say to him, you bros and hoes, why don't y'all tell him how y'all hit on me while he was in jail?
Oh,
That part.
That's a way to break it up.
Right, that part. So tell him that y'all tried to hit on me and I checked the shit out y'all asses and put y'all in y'all places. How about that?
That is.
And we hear the crickets.
That is such a crazy thing. I have had.
Like, did she really?
I've
say
had
that?
I've had couples that I've been around and stuff like that, and then when they break up, and the guy be like, "Well, I was boy, if you don't get your ass."
Oh. Wait,
I hate that.
A guy that called himself his brother.
I hate that.
When he found out, about our divorce, he called me up. Well, I was calling to check on you and the baby. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Good. How you doing? You good?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah. Well, I just wanted to tell you, I've always liked you, and I wanted to be with you. Can we go to lunch? No.
Yeah.
Why? We didn't go to lunch when y'all two. When we were married and we were best friends. So, are you serious? And he was like, well, I was just thinking that you would give me a chance and we could. I said, first of all, I don't do revenge dating. I don't do that.
Revenge dating.
Revenge dating. I don't do that. Okay? I know the whole situation, how it happened. It is what it is. That's what y'all did. Be happy together. But I'm not going to mess with you. I don't do revenge dating. I don't do fucking alcoholics because a drunk dick ain't shit.
I don't know now. Drunk something. Listen. You get you a little Henny dick. Yeah,
But fuck that. But this person is a
drunk
stone,
dick can be just as good as drunk pussy.
But this particular person was a stone alcoholic. And then you slept with my sister. You was in a whole relationship with my sister. Are you crazy?
Oh.
And you called my ex-husband your brother. Oh. Y'all hung like wet rags. Is something wrong with you? I had to ask him, are you all right?
Oh.
Are you all right? Because you made the wrong phone call, and then it was out there that me and him had slept together. And I told the ex-husband, if you believe that shit, you need your head examined. Because you crazy as hell.
So that brings me back to the whole kings and queens. Some of these, I'm just not calling every man king. I'm just not. You're not doing kingly shit.
No.
First of all.
Yeah.
You lazy. I have not seen in years the amount of lazy motherfuckers out here. They don't want to do nothing. A guy when I first moved in my house, just all on my head, all on my head. I'll do anything for you. I said, can you hang this TV in my living room? Can you do that? My
I do
floodlight.
anything to get in your drawers.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But did he come hang that TV?
Hell no. That was a hell no
Because
moment.
because I'm having you come. I said, well, you if you hanging the TV, my son, I'll make sure my son come over there, and then you can hang the TV. Oh no, you thought you was gonna hang the TV and then hang with the TV? No.
But didn't you experience a king moment at one time when you opened the door and this person that you
Adore?
adore,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
was cutting your grass and you
Cut,
was like,
cut it out, cause you gonna make me moist on the show. Shit. Gonna make me moist on the show. Cut it out. How much time we got? Cause I got to get off here because
I got to make a phone call.
listen, we were at a party for a really good friend birthday party last week, and I got a text message. And ladies, y'all know about them text messages,
Right.
And I had just got to the party, and this my homeboy. Like, we do business together. He's an amazing person, and the party was lit. For those of us in the house music community, this party was lit. Well, I got that text message, and I was like, and I rode with other people, and I was like, hey, come here. What's up? Listen, I'm finna go. We ain't finna do nothing but hang, but the brother's energy is so fucking amazing that I was like, hey, bros before hoes.
That's the motto.
Bros before hoes. If I'm
Deuces.
into this person, I'm not finna be. You know what I'm saying? This is not what's important. Now, if I'm at work, I was out kicking it. I was doing what I like to call dangling. So no, I wasn't working. But if I had been at work, he'd have had to wait. Come join in the festivities. But I came up there, and then it was crowded and stuff like that. And I know people with the whole pandemic thing. I was like, I'm ready to go anyway. I was over it.
But
'Cause
you
I
did
do
the
it for a
Jill
living.
Scott.
What
Is
did
it
I
the
do?
way you love me?
Listen, let me tell you what I have done.
Them biscuits and them eggs. And that bacon, them sausage.
Listen, we are about to get off this air. This child is a nut, and that's why I love her. And y'all tune in. Next Sunday is my birthday. It's my actual birthday.
It's
Damn
your
it.
birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
And I'm gonna party like it's my birthday. Not gonna sip Bacardi like it's my birthday. I don't give a fuck. It's my birthday. Okay. So one of the things I would like for y'all to do, as a birthday gift to me, if you can hear me, if you can see me or whatever, I would love for y'all to donate. Send a donation in to 7 Mile Radio. Hit that 7 Mile Radio and support SheNanigans once a month. Isn't it once a month? It's $10, y'all. Come on. Do that for me for my birthday. It's a birthday gift. Or you can Cash App me. Now, I will put my Cash App information in the feed. Outside of that, what you can do for me, y'all know the Pink Sensei be on the show. And she has these amazing shirts. Oh, my God. Heel. So you can hear. When we talked about that
Yes. Powerful.
last week, and it's really powerful. And so I'm gonna put that in the feed as well. Y'all can do that for me for my birthday, as a birthday gift to me. Go and purchase one of these. Purchase it as a gift for someone. Y'all know somebody that's going through something, somebody that needs a positive word or whatever. Send them a nice gift. I think the shirts are $30. They may be less than that. She may have a holiday special. I'm not for sure right now.
I like pink.
But you can go
Extra
to
large.
thepinksensei.com and order these shirts. You can do that for me for my birthday. She also has an amazing book.
Yes.
Positive Deposit, the Pink Sensei's Positive Deposits. That makes an amazing Christmas gift as well. I use it next to my Bible. You know,
Very powerful.
Yeah, very powerful, and it makes me feel good to know that I raised a child that he could even think like that. You know, so that's a cool thing. But outside of that, I'm gonna put the information for you to do any of those things for me for my birthday. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want you to give, be a giver, and keep supporting the Shenanigans show.
Yes.
We love y'all. Tell more people about us. We're thinking about giving a customer appreciation gala maybe this summer. So let's do that.
Gala?
7 Mile Gala. We want some grown.
Want some grown folks.
We want some,
Want some grown stuff.
Yeah. You know. So I mean that could work. Customer appreciation. So y'all gotta give us something to appreciate y'all for. Come on. Y'all start telling more people about us and 7 Mile Radio. And like, share, comment, support. We're also on YouTube. So go there as well. I'm on TikTok, y'all. I need some more followers. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers. I'm at 5. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers. So I'm going to put all this information in the feed. Y'all can join in. It'll be on the page too.
Okay.
I'll put it on the page. And let's go. Let's get it, y'all. 2022. But next week, Sunday is my birthday, and I'm going to do a special show. My client and favorite comedian, Alton Boogie Williams, will be here, and he is going to interview me
Oh shit.
for my birthday.
What you doing?
So listen, y'all do not want to miss this because we are going no holds barred. He's going to ask questions. I may give up some names. So if you know me, you watch, tell your friends. I might be snitching for my birthday. I'm not going to be snitching. But I'm going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about myself. So yeah, y'all going to get a whole segment of that for Kim's birthday. So it has been amazing being here with y'all and for y'all. But we gotta go.
Be blessed.
And
Keep
I'm finna
safe.
go listen to some house music. Beautiful Sundays, y'all. Keep shenaniganizing. We love you.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.
7 Mile Radio.